Hello, everyone. This is Mr. Stamkos, and welcome back. Today, I wanted to talk about a um, kind of different topic. It's not a trade, it's not a retirement, it's not anything, but it's a possibility. And I want to talk about will Zdeno Chara, not Richara. I'm already waiting for him to retire this offseason. So, will Zdeno Chara retire this offseason? And I just took a picture here of his stats. You know, there's his face, just so we can go all over his career and stuff. But, yeah, this video will discuss whether I think Zdeno Chara will retire this year. I mean, he's 43 years old. He's getting up there with, like, Jaromir Jagr and yeah, but I'm going to go over the pros and cons of keeping a guy like Zdeno Chara around. Now, the pros, I think he adds great leadership to the locker room. He adds some good size. You can see way down at the bottom there. I don't know if you can. 14 points. He's a plus player. He's honestly kind of just an okay all-around player, I'd say. Not offensively, I mean, obviously, in 68 games, 14 points is kind of pathetic, but you have probably some of the best leadership in Zdeno Chara in Boston. And a guy who can really put some experience on the young guys. Other than that, though, I don't really know if there's too much there to offer for Chara, so now let's get into the negatives. And he's slow, he can't skate, he doesn't put up good offensive numbers. Again, he can't skate, so he may be a bit of a liability in the defensive zone. And also, he's old, which means that his body may not be able to keep up with the game, although he has good size, which means he probably won't get knocked around too much, but still a bit of an injury risk, I'd say. And yeah, those are all the negatives, so you get like one, maybe two positives for 5 or 6 negatives. I mean, I guess that goes with a lot of kind of fourth line players, like just guys that are good at one or two things, but, they don't do anything else well. But Zdeno Chara, I think for the Bruins, is a very important piece for them, even at his age and even if he's not performing great. That leadership can really sway the locker room. It can really change the pace of a game, and I feel like especially in the playoffs or in tight situations, that is a very important tool. But let's just go over his stats here. You can see him on screen right here. He won a Norris back in 08-09, and he won a Mark Messier Leadership Award in 10-11. So yeah, but I'm going to answer this question pretty quickly for you guys, and I don't think Zdeno Chara is retiring. So here's an article that I found on NHL.com, and I'll just read it. It says, Zdeno Chara made it clear that he wants to return to the Boston Bruins. Those words right there. Don't need to say anything else, but I'll read the rest of what I got here. The defenseman, who can be an unrestricted free agent at the end of this season, said Thursday that he is committed to coming back to the Bruins, who are eliminated from the Stanley Cup playoffs on Monday by the Tampa Bay Lightning in 5 games. Let's go, Lightning. I feel strong physically, Chara said, so that's good. He's feeling good. He's not feeling like his body's getting to him yet, which is very important for a guy like Chara if you're going to bring him back. If he's not confident in his physical ability, or he doesn't know if he's going to be in top shape, then I would say don't bring him back. Chara said, I'm positive and I believe that I can still play this game and contribute to the team. I want to stay in Boston. I want to be a Boston Bruin. I want to continue to lead by example and share my experiences and my game skills with the younger players and my teammates. That hasn't changed. I'm committed, so we'll see what's going to happen next year. And yeah, I think that short little bit of this article says quite a bit. Like, Chara, he feels like he's in top physical shape. He's a guy who wants to continue to lead the locker room in the Bruins, really pass on what he learned about the game, especially to a guy like Charlie McAvoy and Brandon Carlo, and especially Brandon Carlo, because I feel like Brandon Carlo is going to be a really, really great Zdeno Chara type player, and especially under the wing of Zdeno Chara, I think could become even better I think he's just gonna be so great for the Bruins in the future, especially if Big Z here has something to do with his development. So yeah, but if the Bruins can get him on a good deal, like if they can get him on like a 1 year, you know, $1.5 million deal or something less than that, I think that's a very fair price for a guy like Chara. A guy who's probably going to play 15, 16 minutes for you, put him on the third line pairing. I don't really know if he's any better than that right now. Like, put him with Carlo because him and Carlo, I think, have played together for the past 2 or 3 seasons, so you don't want to separate that, which means you're probably going to be stuck with Chara on the second line pairing, but yeah, that's fine. But yeah, to answer the question, will Zdeno Chara, I did it again, Zdeno Chara, retire this offseason? I'm going to say no. I say Bruins are going to sign him to a okay deal at 1 year. He's going to play as the fourth defenseman with Brandon Carlo. If I do this again next year, I'm going to say yes, I think he's retiring next year, but I think he will stay in Boston this year. And we'll see how well he does in 2021. I mean, he's been around the league since what? He's been in the league since 1997, so that's quite a while. And yeah, I mean, it's insane to take a look at his career. It's like it's been a really great career for Chara. But yeah, anyways, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like the video, go down there, hit the like button, subscribe. Every subscription helps me get to 100 subscribers. And once I get there, I'll be doing a life story type of thing. I'll share what has happened in my, 17-year life so far and why I wanted to start the channel and stuff. But yeah, this is Mr. Stamkos, and I will see you in the next one. But for now,